I want to show you exactly how to make 6 figures in 2022 in your coaching business. And in order to do that, I need to get permission from you. I need to get permission to just take away the guesswork and literally tell you what to do. Is that okay? I'm gonna assume you said yes, and we're gonna get right into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretend that you're a coaching student of mine. And I'm gonna literally tell you in this video what I would tell any one of my students in my Get Clients Now program. I'm gonna pretend that you're brand new and you haven't gotten a ton of clients yet, but you wanna fill up your coaching business and you wanna make 6 figures in 2022. Okay, step 1, you need an offer. And I'm just gonna take away a lot of pricing confusion. I'm gonna take away a lot of how long should my coaching program be. You're gonna sell a 4-week or 30-day coaching package for $19.97. That means over a period of a year, you only need to sell 50 in order to hit your income goal. We're gonna talk more about how you're gonna sell it, but right now, step 1 is you're just taking away the confusion for you. I'm telling you what to do. I've helped a bunch of students do this. I'm a 7-figure earner. I've really coached a ton of people on their offers. I'm gonna take away the guesswork for you. Literally just do a 4-week coaching program and charge $19.97 for it. It'll sell really easily. Step 2, obviously, if you gotta sell 50 of these offers, you need to make sure your offer is actually sexy. Since we're pretending that you're a student of mine, I'm gonna give you some homework and I'm gonna tell you to read this book, $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. Highly recommend it. That's why we got the purple book on the screen that I drew. And I want you to get this book and read it. In the meantime, you need to know 2 things, okay? From now until you read the book, I'm gonna tell you 2 things. Number 1, it's not about how long your program is. It's about the results you can get them. People would rather have good results in 4 weeks than 12 weeks. 2, less really is more. Don't put a ton of stuff in your coaching program. Let's say you're an Instagram coach. This is just an example off the top of my head. You're an Instagram coach and your 4-week sexy program is gonna be something like 10,000 followers in 4 weeks. Making it up off the top of my head. The program should have exactly what they need to get followers and nothing more. Most newer entrepreneurs overstuff their programs because they think that more is more, less is more. Step 3, you need to pick one social media platform. Now, I've talked about why you need to only grow on one social media platform and not a bunch over and over again in the videos on my channel. So I'm not gonna go into that in a lot of detail, but here's what I am gonna say. Most people half-ass 5 platforms. I want you to whole-ass 1 platform. You gotta pick one social media platform that you're gonna be generating leads from and creating content for. You're gonna be talking to your audience on one platform. In an upcoming video, I'm gonna be talking about which platform I am gonna be focusing on in 2022. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that one, because that'll be really interesting for you guys to know is what social media platform am I focusing on in 2022. But I would suggest either Facebook or Instagram. And personally, I really prefer Facebook. Choosing one social media platform is gonna make or break you. Now, I'm a more established business owner, so the platform that I'm gonna be focusing on is not Facebook and it's not Instagram. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Now, what I wanna do is go over what we know, because all of a sudden we just figured out a lot here. Number 1, you know that you're gonna be selling one offer. It's gonna be $2,000 and you're gonna sell 50 of them. You're going to read the book, $100 Million Offers, to make sure your offer is really sexy. And then finally, you're gonna choose one social media platform to create content and to grow and to generate leads, et cetera, et cetera. Now, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna do you one better. We're not done. I'm even going to show you exactly what your day should look like. So what I'm gonna do is I've got a calendar here, and I'm gonna presume that you're like most of my students and you're still in a 9-to-5 job, or you have kids, or for whatever reason, you've got time constraints and you can only grow your business in 3 hours a day. Or maybe you just like to live life and you want to grow your business in 3 hours a day. Either way, we're gonna presume that you only have 3 hours per day to work on your business. So what we've got here is a fake calendar. This is a pretend calendar. And I wanna go over each one of these and tell you what's important here. Most important thing that you need to do every single day are sales. We've got sales first thing in the day, every day. Sales could be lead generation, sales calls, sales DMs, et cetera, et cetera. You wanna spend 1 hour per day on sales. Next slot is creating content that actually solves problems. Now remember, you're creating content for your one platform of choice. So every day you're gonna spend 1 hour creating content, truly helpful, valuable content. Last thing you're gonna do is you're going to spend time coaching your clients. And that's about an hour a day. And by the way, if you don't have clients yet, don't worry. Just spend that extra hour working on creating content, create even more helpful content. So spend 1 hour a day on sales, 2 hours a day on content creation, because you need quality and quantity when it comes to content. And I want to point out something here. On this day, we had all 3 hours. So we work on our business in order of 1, 2, 3. This is the order of priority. Your first priority is always going to be sales. It's how the money comes in. Then you're going to spend time creating content. Then you're going to service the client. Over here on the middle day, we only had 1 hour a day to work on our business. We only had 1 hour that day to work on our business. So we focused on lead generation, creating sales calls, generating sales DMs, et cetera, et cetera. Over here, we started our day by doing 1 and 2, and then we ended the day with 3. Most entrepreneurs struggle because they get this order of priority wrong. So maybe they do content first, but they're not making any money. So it feels like a really expensive hobby. Or they spend a ton of time over and over and over evaluating their product. So they're kind of doing client work when really they should be doing sales. If you've got 3 hours a day or 1 hour a day, whatever it might be, your order of priority is to start with sales. That's how you're going to make money. All right, now what I want to do is I want to tell you what you can expect. All right, so I want to tell you what you can expect here. In months 1 and 2, you probably are only going to get 1 client. I'm not even kidding. You're going to do all that work and you're probably going to get 1 client. That's okay. That's normal. In the next 2 months, you'll probably land 4 clients. So by the end of month 4, you've landed another 4 clients. Then 8, then 10, then 12. And by the way, this is when you start to do like group coaching programs and whatnot. Then 16. Your most important thing, and most people don't do this, but my students who do see results like this. Your most important thing is to spend 3 hours a day doing exactly what I taught you in here. Sales, content, clients. If you can keep yourself focused, and sadly most people don't, you will be part of the 6% of entrepreneurs who make it to 6 figures. And that's right, only 6% of entrepreneurs make it to 6 figures. So if you want to be a 6-figure coach, you have to have the focus and the perseverance and the persistence that 94% of people don't have. But now you know what to do. Now you've got the steps. Now, honestly, we've just scratched the surface, right? There's a whole bunch of things you can do here when it comes to sales and creating content, and there's a lot that we haven't gotten into yet. So if you want to talk more about growing your coaching business, then you should totally come to the coaching workshop that I'm hosting, where I'm going to show you how I literally tripled my business. And I sign on, not 8 clients a month, but literally 70 clients per day. If you want to come to that, I'd love to have you. It's totally free. You can just click the link in the description. I'd love to have you. Let's get to work. I want you to roll up your sleeves. If you like this video and you're totally in to create a 6-figure coaching business in 2022, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos that are going to help you as you grow your coaching business. I'll see you in the next one. All right. I want to show you,